As a kid, I remember watching the Jetsons on TV with all their automatic dishwashers and voice-activated cars and thinking, yeah, that's great, but it's never going to happen. Well, childhood version of me, the future is here. It's the all-new Ford Mondeo Titanium. And like anything futuristic, I want to play with it. Car manufacturers these days go on and on about how safe their cars are, how many airbags it has, what sort of crumple zones it comes with, but all these features are only useful in a crash. The Mondeo prefers to skip that part altogether. Ford have introduced their new front-on crash warning, which is a warning that comes on the dash when you approach an object too fast. They've also introduced their second warning, which is a lane change warning, which comes on if you drift out of your lane or if you drift too close to the car next to you. Now that is two things. It's a little indicator on the dash, plus the steering wheel vibrates. Now that is really cool. But if you really want to see the Jetsons technology at work, check out the adaptive cruise control. Say you're traveling with the cruise control on and someone pulls out in front of you and slows down suddenly, the Mondeo actually recognizes the hazard ahead and slows down automatically, all without you having to do a thing, which is again another thing I don't want to test. And the yellow light in your mirror tells you when someone is in your blind spot. If you have a crash in this car, you have no one to blame but yourself. And just like George Jetson's car, the Mondeo takes care of all your driving needs, allowing you to really enjoy the inside creature comforts, which it takes care of for you. Remember when you had to do boring things like use your finger to change the volume on your radio? Not in the Mondeo. Everything is voice activated, from the stereo to your phone calls, and even the temperature of your air conditioning. Climate.
Climate.
Temperature.
Temperature, please.
19.
Temperature, 19.
That's heaps better. The Mondeo is quite a long and wide car, but that actually adds to the way it feels on the road. It feels planted and secure, not heavy and spongy, so it gives you the confidence while driving. And the insulation on the cabin is superb, which means no more road noise ruining the drive. And what kind of futuristic car would this be without considering the environment? What I'm about to tell you will surprise you. The government's Green Vehicles Guide claims the average fuel consumption combined is 6.2 litres per 100 k's. Now, the Mondeo has a 70 litre tank, so either way, if you do the math, that converts into a lot of k's. The economy is amazing, and that's all thanks to Ford's 2-litre turbo diesel engine. Of course, if you prefer, you can have the Mondeo in a 2.3 litre petrol. It may not be a flying car, but the Ford Mondeo Titanium is definitely giving us a look at what cars are going to become. And the best thing is, it's available to own and drive right now. To take a peek at tomorrow, either jump onto zoomtv.com.au and follow the links to all the information, or head into John Hughes Park Ford in Bentley and take one for a test drive yourself, or let one drive you.